Met Office red weather warnings are rare. We only issue them when we think there's a threat to life from the severe weather that's on the way. And this is all tied in with Storm Eunice arriving on Friday. We've got a fair few showers across Scotland early on Thursday, across northern parts of the UK, but out in the Atlantic, doesn't look much at this stage, but this massive cloud is developing at the moment into a potent storm. Eunice will be spreading its way up towards islands through the course of the night, and then look at the isobars really squeezing together on that southern flank, and we're particularly concerned about those winds as they pick up, particularly across South Wales and parts of southwest England. But everywhere will experience some very strong winds from Storm Eunice during Friday, with the possible exception of the far north of Scotland. We'll get on to the details of the warning in just a moment. We're going to get through the rest of Thursday first of all. There are some showers still across northern Scotland, some wet and at times windy weather here. Not as windy as yesterday, of course. Storm Dudley has now cleared away, but blustery but bright for eastern Scotland, northeast England. Some good spells of sunshine across the south. A few showers drifting into northwest England and Northern Ireland. Temperature-wise, about average for the time of year across the north, feeling colder with the breeze, a little bit milder further south. And as I said, those winds quite a bit lighter than they were yesterday, easing down through the day. But then they're going to pick up tonight as we start to see Storm Eunice arriving. The cloud moving in initially through the evening, then the wet weather spreads in. Some heavy rain for Northern Ireland, really quickly turning to snow here overnight. That could cause some disruption, and we'll also see snow over the hills of northern England and southern Scotland, perhaps some getting down to lower levels. But it's the winds that really are the cause for concern through the night, and more particularly on Friday morning as they start to strengthen. Bringing mild air, so it's going to be a mild air across the south, but we could see temperatures as low as -6 in some rural parts of northern Scotland with a frost here. But as I said, it really is all about the winds through the morning as the storm system itself heads its way across Northern Ireland into southern Scotland. It's on the southern flank where that squeeze in the isobars through tomorrow morning, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in particular, pushing those winds up through the Bristol Channel. Then we'll see some strong winds developing as the storm starts to head out into the North Sea across northwest England, and they'll push down into the Midlands and southeast England as well. So it's going on through most of Friday. An amber warning covering most of England and Wales, a yellow warning further north for snow. But it's really this red weather warning that's giving us, as I say, the most cause for concern. A rare red warning for the coastal strip of Wales and the coast of southwest England, the north coast in particular. Gusts here, 80, 90, maybe more than that. We could easily see in exposed areas gusts up to 100 miles an hour. Along with that, a storm surge, dangerous waves, coastal flooding is likely. Right across this amber warning area, though, we could at times see gusts, even inland, of 60 to maybe 70 miles an hour, and potentially stronger than that as the storm starts to clear away later on. Then we have the yellow warning further north, some strong winds here, but also that snow, an extra hazard. At low levels, hard to say, but we could see as much as 5 centimetres in some places. More of a higher level issue over hills where that snow will be blowing around, so blizzards and some pretty treacherous conditions on the higher routes. But further south, a real risk to life with that red warning in place across parts of the southwest. There's the picture for the morning. Wet weather across eastern parts, snow moving northwards across eastern Scotland, so there could be some problems here as well. Another band of rain swings through as the winds then start to strengthen over northwest England, down through the Midlands and in towards the southeast later on Friday, sort of late morning into the middle of the afternoon before the whole system starts to pull away. Still some snow falling across eastern Scotland, but the winds just steadily easing that notch, so no longer becoming damaging and dangerous by the end of Friday. But a lot to get through before then, of course. Plenty of sunshine actually in the afternoon across parts of the south. Obviously it's going to be very gusty indeed, and that will have an impact on the temperatures. Early in the day we could get to double figures, but by the afternoon 5 to 8 degrees further south, just 1 or 2 further north, and feeling colder, obviously, with the strength of the wind. We're not done there either, because more wet and windy weather will swing in through the weekend. Yes, Storm Eunice clears away on Friday evening, but plenty of showers packing in with the colder air. They'll have some snow mixed in, northwest England, Northern Ireland, western Scotland, so things could well turn icy on Friday night. And then we are looking at further spells of wet and windy weather during this weekend. So we need to keep an eye on these weather systems continuing to come in. A strong jet stream at the moment powering further low pressure systems, bringing strong winds, spells of rain, and yes, a bit more snow in places as well. Please keep up to date with the Met Office weather warnings. They're there for you to view at any time if you download our app, visit our website, and of course we're always updating things across social media. Subscribe to our YouTube channels so you really do keep up to date with the forecast.